Including the disability community within the work of family and community engagement means that not only people with disabilities need to be a part of that work, but parents of children with disabilities and very often youth themselves need to be a part of that work, so that if everyone is at the table in a genuine and equal way, we know that the work will be better and more inclusive.
Historically, families and parents have been the heart of the disability movement. Over the last few decades, increasingly you see self-advocates, youth with disabilities, young adults with disabilities with the most significant disabilities advocating for themselves.
Disability is an equal opportunity minority. There's no group represented here that doesn't also include people with disabilities. So I think we have a special capability to cut across some of these other things that are sometimes seen as divisions.
Coming to an educational conference like this with people from all over the states is really a privilege and an honor. It helps us see what other people are doing, and it also gives us a bit of confirmation that we're on the right track and our work is so important and it's meant to be shared.
I think you can't just have one perspective when you're trying to decide on something, and that's why this conference is so important. It connects so many members of the community together to formulate the best plan for the future.
The youth someday will be the ones who are leading their lives and making their own decisions, so it's important to involve them early so that they are accustomed to making decisions and working with others.
I hope to take away more information on not just my own disability, but other people's disability, and how we can help people in our communities deal with these issues and advocate for themselves and speak up for themselves.
The problems we have are not just state problems. As a nation, we're working on all of these things together, and there's ways for us to do this, but we have to talk to each other to make it happen.
When you bring people together in a national setting, when you bring parents and families and organizations and the educators and the policy makers who are working on the same issues from a national perspective, you get folks who are having the opportunities to nurture their soul and their spirit and to become recharged in their work, but also are beginning to view the problems that they face with a much broader lens. And so I just think there's power in a national setting and bringing folks together.